Forest family, and welcome back to another episode of I finally have phone space again, and the first episode of I actually have 82 gigabytes of phone space, so I can film now. So I have been in sort of a little bit of an inspirational rut with my music. As you know, I've said I was going to put out some music projects and I didn't. I wanted to focus on my mental health and my financial situation right now. So yeah, I kind of been out of it, but I'm back. I woke myself up. It is a new year. I don't have any ideas for a song. I do have one idea for a song, but I don't know where to go with it. So I have my whole songbook with a bunch of ideas that I've been writing down for months. So what I wanted to do today, as you know the title, is I wanted to show you the process of me doing an entire song. I use GarageBand and FL Studio. I use Output, I use my acoustic guitar, and I use my vocals. So I thought it would be really exciting to get in. So grab yourself a snack. I'm gonna start with my dinner, okay? Here we're all about like aligning to nature, okay? 111 on the timer. So eat your greens and veggies and be like a tree. Trees dig their roots in the earth, they stand tall, and it doesn't matter how powerful the winds are, they never fall over, unless it's like lightning or fire. So it's okay to sometimes lay down and rest if something's really taking you by powerful energy, but overall, root in the ground and stand tall. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna start actually with finding the beat and the melody, and I'm gonna make the chords to go with it and do the guitar over it. I find it's easier when I'm sending over songs from the computer to my phone because I don't have a Mac, so GarageBand is on my phone. So it's just easier, and I'm gonna add the guitar chords after, and then I'll do the lyrics last, which usually I do the lyrics first. So I'm gonna be trying something new to see if I can streamline this process and make music a lot more efficient for me. Okay, this is proof that you do not have to pay for FL Studio. I'm on trial mode, and I've been on trial mode for months, okay? I didn't pay anything. I do pay for co-producer Output, that is $10 a month, and it is more than worth it. And as you can see, I haven't paid. I think it was due a couple days ago. So I'm gonna update my payment on the website, and then we're gonna get into the beat. Okay, of course I don't wanna get eye strain, so don't forget your blue light glasses. I've wrote down some ethereal dreamy chords because I do kind of know what I want the song to be about, and the theme is like dream state. So, and it's gonna be mixed with like the forest and nature elements. So like dreaming in the forest, daydreaming in nature. So ethereal chords that are very dreamlike are obviously any chord with like a seventh note. So C major 7, A minor 7, G sus 4. So that's kind of like my chord progression. And then I might switch between C, G, D, G, B, D, which is just a simple chord progression that I'm probably going to use for the verses. And then I'll most likely use the 3 dreamy like seventh note chords for the chorus. Try to get the wording right. So it would be in C major, which is what I do a lot of my songs on here as, so it's kind of like upsetting. But I wanted to do something different, but it's gonna sound totally different than what I've done before. I like that, but it's like too sleepy. Glitter piano. Of course it's like gonna be slower because I put dreamy. For my song theme, that's like almost perfect. This one's called Piano Mocha. Let's see. Soul Sesh. It's like kind of sad, but that's kind of the song. It's gonna be like nostalgic. I want something hopeful though. It's a little too fast, but I really like that airwave. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if there's any other like airwave samples like that one, but just in a slower tempo. Also, it'll tell you the tempo of the beat. It's like some Kenny G. Okay. I honestly really like that other one. It was kind of perfect. It was a little sad, but I liked it. No. It was this landscape piano. Wait. No, it was this one, Soul Sesh Piano Mocha. Okay, I really love that. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. So you don't really need all this stuff right off the bat. You can reopen whatever you need later on. So right now, all I need is my tracks. Oh my gosh. When that happens, it's a little frustrating. And you close it because then it won't reopen. Oh, okay. I just figured out how to do that. Usually it like doesn't reopen. All right, so it was Piano Mocha Progression. And this is just gonna be like the background layer, so I will make it more upbeat. It's not gonna be like so sad. Okay, so you can drag this up here. Kind of see it. I'll do another tutorial of like how to use like FL Studio output. I'm honestly new to it, so I don't even know how to hook up the microphone here. I just do all the mic and everything from GarageBand on my phone. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna copy this. Oh yeah, there's little buttons at the top, so make sure you're clicking on like the right one. Now I'm gonna find things based on what I already put in the project. So basically, it's like listening to my project and finding samples that would go with it. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna move this over here so you can kind of see like, oh, there we go. So it'll play over what I've already got. So this says granular, Atmos, ethereal pads. Also, I can turn the volume of the piano down, like what I've already added, and then I can go open co-producer. When I don't know where it goes, I just kind of go back to open it. That didn't work. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So let's try this. So it's just like sound layers. It's not an instrument or anything. It's just like a sample of a sound. I like it. It's a little like heavy. I do like that. Like, it's kind of giving the feeling I'm going for. Okay, this is warm ambiance atmosphere. Ooh, I like that. It's like more happier, more upbeat. Oh, it's the perfect length as the piano, which I usually have to cut it. I like it. It's actually a little fast, but you can slow the beat down by extending it, pulling it. So I'm gonna try that. And try to like make the piano beat faster. Okay, so it's a little long now because I slowed it down, or I sped up the piano, so now I'm gonna go in and cut that sound sample, and then now when I go to paste it, it's gonna be the same length as the piano, so I can just copy and paste it. And then I'm just gonna add stuff over that. You can also like click on the sound, and what it just did was went and looked for things that were similar to that. So if I like this, I can find different options. Honestly, I'm gonna overlay that. And then whenever you drag like samples over each other, it will actually fade into the next one, so you don't have to cut it. I'm just kind of like fading into the sounds. And then you can actually highlight the part you want to keep looping. So basically, if you highlight it, okay, I know there's a way, but I can't remember. Okay, so like just seeing what I can add without overwhelming it. Trying to get like a connection sound, like radio frequency, like in your dreams, you know, in your dream state. I can feel like you're tuning into different memories. So I'm gonna look for like a dreamy beat. Kind of get like a, or bass. Let's get some bass. And I need to put in lo-fi because it kind of tones it down to the same melody I'm going for, with the same style. So I'm gonna click on this and it's gonna give me more that are similar to it. But I have to hit reimagine and it's gonna reimagine a different style, or same style, a different sound. So this is the second option. From the original's the best one. I'm just gonna see what it sounds like if I put it in. Okay, I took out that connection sound. Okay, it doesn't really add up with the piano. Okay, if I cut out the piano in the middle. Okay, I made the bass a little quieter. I don't really want like an actual drum set. Alright, you can highlight, Control C, and then where you put your, like the little mouse of what, oh, that's how you, okay, that's how you loop. You go Control C, and then Control V, and then it's gonna, I don't know if you even saw that, but see how I copy and pasted it? Okay, so I'm gonna send this over to my phone, and then I'm gonna get onto the guitar chords and the lyrics. So this is the beat we got so far. I'm gonna let that play. I just went and got some tea with some almond milk. We didn't actually have any tea, so this is a great idea. I used organic turmeric powder, organic cinnamon. I didn't have any ginger, but it kind of tastes like it. A little bit of organic vanilla and a date. I broke up a date and a little bit of maple syrup and almond milk. And it tastes like chai tea. Okay, so for this next part, I sort of got a little chord progression. I'm obviously not going to be able to show adding it to the song because GarageBand is on my phone. So I'll show you the chord progression and then I'll add it in and then I'll show you that after. So I'm going to choose the 7th fret because I want it to match the pitch of the beat and the dreamlike high pitch sound. And so we've got C major 7, A minor 7, and then we end with the G sus 4. I'll give you a sneak peek of some of the lyrics because I won't be able to show it all, each step. I feel your energy around me. Never want closure. I didn't hook up the mic for that. I should have. But I don't know what else I'm going to be able to show on camera because I'm going to be in GarageBand putting it all together, lyrics, songs. I still got to write the first verse. Basically, I did the beat, added the guitar, the chords, tempo. I'm going to go in and record all that. I'll show that on a screen recording. And then I'm going to write the first verse, and I have the chorus and the second verse, and then I'm going to put it in. So if you want to write a song, this is the easiest way, and just let your creativity flow. You're going to find different things and add them in. And then I also have the end of the song where I just slowed down the beat at the beginning, so it kind of sounds like a dream fading. Then I'm going to end it on a happy note because dreams can always come again. They don't have to be over forever. And I wanted to show you, this is an art piece I did from a long time ago, and it sort of captures this dream-like song, Was It All a Dream? So just find things in your life that actually feel like a dream because it makes life more enjoyable, like creating art or drinking tea, romanticizing your life. It was a rainy day, so I was craving tea all day. Go in nature, take a walk. So yeah, I'm going to get back to doing this little song. Okay, so it's almost 11 o'clock. I spent like 30 minutes editing it and like another 40 minutes on the vocals. Honestly, this is the quickest I've done the vocals in a song. And I will tell you right now, if you're working on a song, like I actually wanted to quit. I was working on them for the first like 15 minutes and I could not get it. Also, a lot of the beat and the guitar in the beginning that I showed you, I had to rearrange and edit it. So it's not like you're just gonna go in and it's gonna be perfect. Like the beat was off, I would go to move one thing and everything would shift with it. So I love how it turned out. I'm so excited. So if you're watching this video, the song will be below in the link. And this is my first song that I've put out on Spotify and all my music services within the last year. Actually, no, I haven't put out an album for like, it was like 2022. So 3 years. Okay, and also I have an EP coming out with this song. It's gonna be the first song in my EP, a Dreamlike EP, and I'm going to be putting out an album that I've been working on for a long time around spring and summer. But that's gonna be like a whole project with a lot of songs. So this EP is gonna have like 4 lo-fi songs. Okay, so thank you all so much for supporting my music, and of course I do have a buy me a coffee link, but it's not coffee, it's like music studio time, because I do have to take time on my work day and stay up later and go to work later by doing these songs, but it's my passion, so hopefully you'll join me, but one day I will be touring the world, meeting all of you. So sending you so much love. I am the Forest Fox, and I hope you enjoy.